welcome to you all in online classes of Bishop Academy. I am Ashok Sir, and now we have discussed about Coulomb's law. First of all, we have to know why Coulomb's law is required. As in the earlier classes, I have discussed that the charge when placed inside an uniform electric field experiences force, and the amount of force, magnitude of force is given by Coulomb's, which is known as Coulomb's law. It means Coulomb's law gives the magnitude of forces between two charges, whether it is like or unlike. It means according to Coulomb's law, the force of attraction or repulsion between two charges is directly proportional to the product of charges and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. It means the force is directly proportional to the product of charges q1 and q2 and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between these two charges. And after combining these equations, we get force is directly proportional to product of charge and inversely proportional to the square of the charges, square of the distance between them. And after removing the proportionality sign, we use a constant k, and experimentally it is calculated that the value of this constant k is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught, and the value of this k is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square Coulomb square. And after putting this value in above equation, we get force is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q1 q2 upon r square, and where epsilon naught is called permittivity of free space, and in the terms of SI unit, the value of epsilon naught is 8.85 into 10 to the power minus 12 Coulomb Newton inverse meter to the power minus 2. And this permittivity shows how an electric field allowed to permit in a field. It means this is the permittivity of free space. It means air or vacuum. For another medium, the value of permittivity will change, and whenever the question is given, the value of permittivity for another medium will be provided. And another one thing is there is a force, and force is a vector quantity, that's why it has a specific direction. Then if both charges are like, it means both charges are positive or negative, then this force is repulsive. It means the direction of forces is outward, repulsive nature. And whenever one charge is positive and another one is negative, then the nature of force is attractive. It means the force is attractive is depend on unlike charges, and the nature of force is repulsive whenever the both charges are similar type. It's okay. And this is a analytical formula to calculate the amount of force, magnitude of force between two like charges or unlike charges. It's okay. Now this class is over now, and you have some homework related to this topic. Do the work, do the exercise of your book on your notebooks, and if you have any confusion or problem, then you just raise your question on WhatsApp group. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe.